Hey you guys, welcome to our mobility workout. Myrna Ann has graciously agreed to do this with me. Not so graciously. For those of you guys that know her, you know that this is a stretch. So thank you very much for agreeing to come on video. Anything for the team. Okay, I apologize for the traffic noise. We are in Myrna Ann's backyard, and I pre-apologize for the fact that we're probably both going to be distracted by bunnies. I hope you guys have bunnies where you are, because a little distraction is nice during your workout. All right, let's get right into it. Mobility is about moving our body. So these moves are designed to keep our body moving, okay? The very first one we're gonna do is arm circles, forward arm circles. So for me, these are no problem. Big arm circles, deep breath in. Myrna's only doing one arm. Why is Myrna only doing one arm?
Because I only can do one shoulder.
She's got shoulder stuff. So Myrna, how about this?
This I can do.
Yeah, so if you've got shoulder stuff, you've got 30 seconds right here, okay? Here we go. Let's count it down. Myrna Ann is our timer. She's going to count 30 so that I can talk to you guys. You guys notice I'm kind of moving around right here on this, okay? You can do that. Be sure you're taking deep breaths, and you want to make sure that that bottom rib is tucked in. So you're going to think about this bottom rib right here. You're going to tuck it under tight, drop your shoulders, and roll those arms forward. There we go. Nice job, you guys. Nice deep breath. Let's come to a nice solid stance for the last few seconds. Feet are solid. 29 and 30. Nice deep breath in. We're going to come into a 5-second sprinter. We're going to do left foot forward, right foot back. I'm just balanced on my toes on the back foot. So I am ready to run here. Just my arms are gonna move. My shoulders are dropped, my rib is tucked under, and I'm gonna run as fast as I can for 5 seconds. As fast as I can. If this is too much for you, bring it in tight. 3, 2, and 1. Arm circles back. You ready? Oh, do we step on a twig? Sorry, we gotta take a little twig break. We're gonna keep going though. Did you get it? Arm circles back. Nice big range of motion. I like on this one to think of having my palms out at the top and in at the bottom. Nice big circles. Again, if your body doesn't have that range of motion, keep it right here. That's totally fine. This whole workout is about what your body can do, okay? Okay? That's about halfway. Myrna, will you count 15 seconds? 15, nice deep breath in. 14, tuck that rib. 13, drop those 12, shoulders. We're almost there.
9, 8,
7. Count with 6, us. Get that breath going.
5,
4, 3, 2. Set it up. Right foot forward this time. Back to those sprinters. 5 seconds. Get ready to run. And here we go. 5, 4. Well, I'm falling over. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we warmed up those shoulders. We're going to warm up those hips with hip circles. Put those hands on your hips. Little bend in that knee. Nice soft knees.
Feet
Pretend.
Straight.
Yep. Feet straight ahead. Equal pressure on both feet. And we're going to circle those hips. So you can either keep it tight in here like a hula, just go in the same direction, or if you don't have any lower back issues and this feels good, you can push those hips all the way forward and all the way back. Pretend you are stirring cookie dough. Your bottom is the spoon, and you got to get it off all the sides. I like what Myrna Ann's got going. Dipping that head, full body. That's about halfway. 15 more seconds in this direction. Don't worry about your pace. It's your body. So as many as you get in 15 seconds, here, that's what you get in. 10 more.
Long 5.
7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Set it up again. This time we're left foot forward. We're gonna run. Here we go. You should be starting to get warm right here. So maybe that range of motion comes a little more. Maybe it doesn't. If those shoulders are bothering you, this is too much, you can keep it right here. Myrna Ann, keep going. I gotta make sure we don't have a little technical glitch here. I hope that didn't. All right, and 1. Shake it out. Okay, this is one of my favorite all-time moves. It's called Tai Chi walking. We are pretending we're on rice paper, and we don't want to make a noise or break that paper. So we're gonna lift one foot. If this is too long, too much for you, just get it right back down. 1 foot at a time. You can make this as exaggerated as you want. That knee comes up, and then the other leg bends, and you're gonna very gently lower your heel down. I'm gonna back up so you can see that. We're gonna show that how that goes. She's really good at this. Up and down. We've got 30 seconds. This is a slow one. Force yourself to go slow. That wobble's good. We want that wobble. That wobble means we are setting neuromuscular control, and mobility calls for neuromuscular control, so we want that.
My lawn has tree roots.
Yeah, and that's an even bigger challenge, though. That's perfect. You can walk around in a circle. This is forward the whole way. We've got about 10 seconds left of our 30. I'm going to go this way. You go that way. 3, 2, and back to that running. Set it up. We're back to right foot forward. Deep breath in, drop those shoulders, and run. Make sure those hands don't cross. We're not all wobbly here. We're straight up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Nice deep breath in. And we're gonna Tai Chi walk backwards this time. So we're gonna raise that foot, and it's gonna go behind us. Again, you can lower yourself as far as you feel comfortable. Start with your toes, roll your heel. Yep, you might get wobbly here. Other foot comes up and goes backwards. Again, you guys, this can be a tiny step. Maybe your Tai Chi walking looks like this today. That's totally fine. Maybe your Tai Chi walking is all the way back and down. Oh, mine's not quite. I'm gonna wobble. Got about 10 more seconds of backwards Tai Chi walking. Backwards, turn around. Up, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to right foot forward. Toes planted. 5 seconds of running. Here we go. And run, 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 like a Yeti's chasing you. Run, 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 run. Everything should be tight here. Everything is moving. 3, 2, and 1. Nice deep breath in. All right, our next move is a familiar one to a ton of you. It's a squat. Myrna Ann is going to use a chair to check her form on her squats. She's going to gently lower her booty. We've got 30 seconds when I start the clock, so take a deep rest right here. Get a glass of water. She's going to lower down, tap that chair, and come back up. So notice when I do this, my knees aren't dipping in, they aren't dipping out. My knees stay in the line. You get where you can see my toes. My toes stay in a line, and maybe this is all the range of motion I have today, right here. That's completely fine. When I stand up tall, my shoulders come back, all right? We've got 30 seconds of this. Myrna Ann, you wanna use that chair? And I'm gonna just do mine standing. Here we go, 30 seconds. However many you can do. Maybe it's 30, maybe you do one a second. Good job. Maybe you only get 10 in 30 seconds, that's fine. Maybe you get 60 in 30 seconds. On the clock, nice work. How you doing? You know what really helps this? If you breathe. In.
My breath.
So breathe in as you lower, out as you stand up. In and out. We've got 5 more seconds, you guys. In, blow it out, and 2, and 1, and shake it out. All right, you know what's next. Back to that running. We're left foot forward. Get ready to run like you're really gonna sprint. You're leaned forward, your body is a straight line, ribs are tucked in, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice deep breath. Okay, our next move is super important if we want to reach something high, right? We got to be able to step up. In fact, if we want to walk, really walking, we're stepping up every time. So we're going to practice stepping up. If you even have a book, that is plenty of step up. If you're going to use a bench or a chair, please make sure it's something solid. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side of our body. However you can do it, you're going to keep that upper body nice and straight, shoulders are back. We're going to go 1 foot up, other foot touches, step it down, stay on that same side. We're on the clock. Nice work. Woo-hoo! Your booty's gonna burn on this one. Let me come to the side so you can see my form on this side. How you doing, Myrna?
Oh, just great.
Woo! We love this one. Same foot. That's more than halfway, you guys. 10 seconds. Make sure when you come up on that step that you're all the way up. And again, if you are using a chair, make sure it's a nice sturdy chair. 3, 2, 1 more. And guess what? Switch
We
sides.
get to do the other side.
Here we go, other side. I want you guys to notice while Myrna Ann's doing this. Go ahead, Myrna Ann, you're on the clock. That if I have a chair right here, there is nothing wrong with having to grab for that chair. If you're on a bench, maybe put it by a wall, use a step. In your house, you've got some place to step up, I promise you. Halfway. See how I talked my way through half of those? Did you like that?
I noticed that.
That's 5. Almost there. 4. 2. And 1. Nice work. We're back to those sprints. Back to right foot forward. Are you breathing heavy?
I'm not breathing. I keep holding my breath.
Let's breathe on this one. And here we go. 5, 4, run it out. 3, 2, and 1. All right, this is a good time to get a drink of water. So I can talk. Myrna Ann will be right back. She's going to get a drink of water. So part of our goal for mobility is to be able to get up and down off the ground. Because lots of things in life, picnics, grandkids, concerts, lots of stuff, we might want to sit down on the ground, okay? So if that's not something that's available to us, we might be limiting our lifestyle. So we want to work towards it. For some of you, that is going to be no problem. You are down and up off the floor. I know you couldn't see my lower body. Down and up off the floor, both directions, no hands, no problem, all right? For some of us, that's a little much. So I'm going to show you the progression right now. Myrna Ann, do this with me,
That
okay?
is so little much.
Right. So we want to be able to do that. So here's how we start. We reach for the ground. We find a spot on the ground about 3 feet in front of us. And we take both hands, little tiny bend in our knees, and reach for the ground. When you start to feel unstable, you're going to tuck that pelvis underneath, tuck your rib in, lift that tummy, and stand back up, okay? So our 30 seconds starts right now. If you can get up and down off the ground, you go, you got 30 seconds. For those of you that aren't ready for that yet, we're gonna start right here. And we're gonna do our first few right here. When that starts to feel okay, we're gonna go a little bit lower, okay? I feel pretty good. So I'm actually gonna put my hands down on the ground. Join me if you can. If you're not ready for this, don't do it yet. And then I'm gonna stand back up. Again, having a chair next to you. Keep going, Myrna. Hands down on the ground and stand back up. Hands down on the ground and stand back up. Keep going, you guys. We've got 10 seconds left. Those of you that are getting up and down, keep going. Otherwise, if we start to feel good, maybe this time we want to take one shin and put it down on the ground and then stand back up. Let's do that on the other side and then we'll call our 30 seconds. Hands go down, shin goes down, and we stand it back up. All right, we've got runners, don't worry, we're gonna continue with those. Left foot forward and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, again, for those of you for this next move, if it's easy, I want you to go for it. 30 seconds starts right now. We're gonna go down on the ground, walk it out, walk it back, and stand it up. For those of you who are not, go guys, that's time. For those of you that are not quite ready for that, we're gonna go back to reach for the ground, stand it back up. This time we're going all the way down. So reach for the ground, shin goes in, other shin goes in and down, and we push back onto our booties. If that's too much for you, I want you to go right back to that standing and reaching for the ground. Those of us who are on the ground are gonna push our way up. Hands go on the ground. Those of you that are doing your down and walkouts, keep going. You've got 10 seconds and stand it up. Again, if where you are today is reach for the ground, that's awesome. Everybody else, down and up. We're down, down, down. Spit it down and bring it back up. All right, whatever your move was, you can stop it, set it up for run. Right foot goes forward, left foot goes back, and here we go. We run, run, run. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you guys, we got another single-footed move here. Nice deep breath in. We're gonna stand on our left foot. Our right hand is gonna reach up, and we are gonna pluck the needle from the sea and set it on the shelf. Myrna Ann, go ahead. You know what this one looks like. So for some of you, maybe your hand doesn't go all the way up there. Maybe you don't want to stand on one foot. That's fine. This move can be right here, and I can reach up. Notice my right foot is anchoring. Most of my weight's on my left foot, and maybe this is as far as I can go right now. And reach and twist. And over. Are you wobbling over there? That wobble's what we want. We've got 30 seconds on this side. So ultimately, the move looks like this. The foot is up. We're gonna reach all the way down, pluck that needle from the C, switch hands, and put it on the shelf, and down, and pluck, up, and twist, and down. Again, if this is your motion today, we've got 5 seconds left. Switch, and up, and rest when you need to. That's awesome. Shake it out. We gotta do the other side. Oh, she had to get one more in. All right, you ready? Right foot nice and solid. Deep breath in. We're gonna reach up with our opposite hand, and if you can, go all the way down to the ground. Pluck that needle from the C, switch hands, and place it on the shelf behind you. All right, maybe you don't have that available to you. Take that hand, reach down just as far as you can, bring it back up. Remember, wedge your other foot down on the ground if you need to. That's totally fine. We're almost there, you guys. That's halfway on this side. Pluck, switch, reach, and in. Even if you need to put your foot down after you start it up.
We were done.
We're not done. We got 5 more seconds. And 3, and 2, and shake it out. We got to run. You ready? Right foot forward, left foot back, and 5, 4. Really go for it, you guys. We're almost done. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. We got one more set of those sit downs. Okay, so again, if you are ready for this one and up and down is no problem for you, you're gonna go for it. If we're not quite there, you can even reach for a chair and make that chair your goal, to touch it and come back up. Once you're ready, we're gonna reach all the way down. Notice my legs are not straight. I am bending, because my goal isn't to stretch my hamstrings here. My goal is to get down onto the ground, okay? Here we go. Wherever you are today, get as far as you can. We got 30 seconds, and go. Down, shin, shin, booty, and I'm gonna not put my hands down, and back up. All right, wherever you are today is fine. Here we go, keep it going. Reach for the ground, shin, shin, back, and up. Myrna Ann is gonna keep doing the slower version. I'm gonna just show you a few full speed. Down, booty, switch, and up, and then I would switch sides. So I'd go down, booty, switch. We got 5 seconds, Myrna, we can do it.
Oh, one more.
We can do it, one more. Down, down, up, and up. We just worked our whole body. We increased our mobility, we increased our blood flow. We went across our body, so we made ourselves smarter. We had a great time with each other, and we're bowing. Give each other 5, you guys. 5 to you, 5 to you. Thank you, and thank you. Have a great day.